pop out chat real quick, so I'm gonna do that. I need to
Hey,
adjust.
Welcome to June.
Welcome to Pride Month, everybody. Gay rights.
I have
Stonewall was a
Pride
riot.
Month.
Gay
Stonewall
rights,
was a
Black
riot.
Lives
Never forget.
Fuck Pride Month, we're Wrath Month now.
We throw in bricks.
Yes, we are. How do I have 23 followers? What the fuck? How do I have 23?
People love you.
I've made a lot of alternate accounts.
Oh, thank you.
I keep forgetting my Twitch
I really
password, so I just make a new account every time.
I appreciate it. Switch non-mod settings, pop out chat. Let's go. Let me pop this into a couple of other places just in case people want to watch us.
I can't stop staring at this picture
Man,
of
can you
Jen.
get like
The
a
entertainer.
cheesy,
everyone.
can you get like a cheesy VHS filter that just covers the entire stream?
If you
20%?
can find a GIF of like a transparent GIF of a VHS filter, absolutely.
Dude, a transparent GIF is some eldritch technology.
Yeah, I don't.
Yo, you guys know Rayman?
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, he's the guy who was he's like one of
It's
the
like a regular GIF and add a blend filter.
I don't know how to do any of that. Let me just
Okay,
find
fine.
a GIF. Hold on.
Rayman.
If you said hot shit,
This may
smash
work,
brick
this
with
may
bare
work.
hands.
He was on that sitcom Everybody Loves Rayman.
Did you guys fucking know there was actually a Rayman TV show?
I
Rayman?
know.
He was in
I
Ice
had no
Age.
It's in
idea.
Quebec only.
He played
I
the
don't
man
know.
in Ice Age.
Here we go. Let's see.
He was also in Ice
Yeah, that's a
Age Collision Course
HTML
and Ice Age The Meltdown.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of the Donkey
You're
Kong
talking
Country
about Ray
TV show.
Romano.
Who the fuck is Ray
I am
Romano?
personally, I am talking about Rayman the animated series.
I'm talking about John. John's talking about Ice Age.
No fucking shit. John talks about random dumb stuff all the time.
Alright, hold on. We're
He
almost
said
ready.
Rayman, and I looked him
We're
up.
almost
and,
ready. We're almost ready. I need to just find where I did it. Okay.
I still love how Ocean Dan's first ever text to me was Ray
I'm
Romano.
not
Funny moments.
Going.
Wow, that's kind of
When I-
shitty that he's never texted me.
When I first gave him my
It's
phone
expensive.
number.
He's in the UK.
He's gotta pay
Yeah, but he'll
those
pay for John, but he
international
won't pay for
rates.
Is that fucking blue dude supposed to be Glowbox? I'm gonna lose my mind.
What?
Strong language and some coarse violence.
What the fuck? Is it just a brain and a cowboy hat? What is that?
What is happening? I'm
I-
sorry, I can't comprehend this image after the Divine Halo thing. I need to.
What?
What
are you fucking... Are you guys complaining about the GIF or the fucking Rayman thing?
Yeah, listen.
Talking about Ray-
Okay,
after
we're
the
playing
Jesus
D&D. This is D&D, not Rayman lore.
But he doesn't have any arms, and I'm wondering why.
Some things
Oh, he
cannot
he
be
just doesn't
found
need
out.
them.
Anyway, previously on Universal Playback.
Real fast, can I throw something out there?
What do you want to throw out?
At the end of Rayman 3, his hands walk independently of his body, and it's he's got glovers on his hands.
He's got a little glove, man.
Yeah,
he
and
is-
They all operate independently of each other.
He
is what you're
is.
saying?
I mean, yeah, there are several segments in Rayman 3 where you have to chase your other shoe around
What the
and,
fuck?
and ride inside of your other shoe like a fucking bumper car.
Okay, that's wonderful.
All right,
Pog
thank you.
champ.
Thank you. Go on.
So previously on Universal Playback, you guys
was a
finally
good
made
game,
it
though.
out of Gerard von Williamson's tournament dungeon area and escaped into the warm Dallas air. And the only instructions given to you by your dying contractor Stefan was to find his dog Heinz. Now you are currently riding in a limousine, or no, not a limousine, a fucking taxi on the way to the hotel where you guys were supposed to be staying. And that is where we last left off.
Yeah, Morgan just blew cigarette smoke inside the car. I'm mad
Yeah, I
about
did.
that.
Morgan,
I'm fucking
please.
mad about that.
Jack inhaled
That's
all
so
of it.
awful.
Jack's he's back on his huff and shit.
He's back on huff and shit.
The car would be unbreathable if not for Jack.
Okay.
Where does Jack exhale?
He just keeps
Sonny,
it
it's
in
time
him.
for your lung flattening.
Yeah. Jack has been slowly expanding with air this entire
My,
game.
my lungs are full of a thick black liquid.
So you guys have some time before the
That's
before the
Rumble.
taxi rolls up to the hotel and establish any role playing or any other motivation stuff you want to before you guys arrive.
So we're getting the dog, right?
Yeah.
I say that in character.
Hey Jimmy, what's your high score on Tetris though?
Like 10,000. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, I can tell.
10,000 just a random guess.
I mean, my Game Boy's turned off. I can look. I can check.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm the one that turned it off. Sorry.
Okay. Oh lord. Oh.
Ideally.
Fucking Xavier is just inexplicably now full of ribs and covered in barbecue sauce.
He's also now inexplicably black.
It's been black, man.
I was gonna say, has he not been black?
No, he has, but his portrait is now too.
Yeah,
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, I switched it from Adam Sandler to the photo you had sent forever ago because I finally was like, you know what, enough is enough.
Oh,
Morgan's gonna drop her
finally.
cigarette out of her mouth, turn to Xavier and say, "You're black."
Okay, hold up. Like, give me a
Non-canon.
This is like no, this is out of character. Give me a second because like I need to readjust myself and like I'm afraid to touch any part of my setup because I fear that it's going to smell like ribs
You
for like a couple days.
So wash your hands.
I've been washing my hands. They
Why
smell-
didn't you
20
eat the
seconds.
ribs before you came?
This
I
is
was very hungry, Steak.
Why didn't you eat the ribs before you came is what I asked.
this is just like pizza night.
It's happening again.
Mez printer pizza.
It's not. It's a real pizza. Anyway,
Sure it is.
All right. Anyway, all right. Now we can continue on. All right. I've existential crisis over. Existential rib crisis over.
Where's the fucking car, dude?
so you guys have now arrived at the hotel.
We did it.
You guys
We
did it. Session
boy.
over.
We're just time skipping the car ride
Well,
entirely.
you guys were supposed to roleplay in the downtime until you know.
But then you skipped the car. You didn't even say the car got here.
No,
You
the
just said
car's
we're at the
been
hotel
there.
now.
No, you guys have been in the car.
Oh, okay.
It's like in the old Sims games where you go to like
It's a loading
I don't know,
screen.
Hollywood. It's a loading screen.
I
Yeah.
got you. Okay.
Oh, so like DBZ Budokai when you can like do activities while the game loads.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
exactly
this is-
right.
Yeah, that's exactly
yeah,
what,
like the
what that
one
was.
where
In Katamari, where you can make the king's head move around.
You
and make-
understand why I
thinking
was
like-
confused because our character portraits are lined up outside a building and not in a car.
Well, yes, because I didn't feel like putting you guys in a car just to take you out of a car.
Lila says, "Hey guys, I see some people on the map. We should probably get ready for a fight."
What
Hold
map?
up, is there,
Oh.
hold up. Is one of those character
Lila.
portraits like
Lila, what
an
map?
Ume? Is one of those
That's
character
flames.
portraits like an Ume Neko reference?
I have
my
I
no
God.
definitely
clue.
see an Umineko.
Oh my god.
Where?
The orange-haired one.
That's no. That you know what that's from? I googled anime concierge, and that's what she's from.
Umi Neko?
I don't know.
What?
You
How do
have
you
to-
spell concierge?
Get
Just
Lona
in-
in here. She'll
Just
tell.
invite Lona. Invite Lona. Like.
Oh
Got
no!
it. Got it.
It's from the manga concierge.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. See, I googled that, and I took
Boom.
these images from the cover of the first volume.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
said you
God.
looked
This
up anime
manga,
homeless
this
man
manga has
earlier.
score unavailable and is ranked 28,885.
Wow, man.
Wow.
I wonder what it's about.
top of the barrel references you got here, man.
I'm just trying, man.
You guys don't remember the anime concierge?
I definitely don't. Alright. As the car stopped.
The car is stopped. You can all get out now.
Okay, I'll
Why?
get out. And as soon as I exit the car, I drop the cigarette and step on it, despite the fact that it's only half done.
I'm gonna punch
Wow.
Morgan in the face.
Say, hey,
I have
Morgan,
a gun.
get your
I
butt
don't
out
give
of
a
here.
shit. You could try to shoot me. I'll
It's
bounce it
both
off,
of you
hit you
back to
harder.
the proper receptacle.
Zach or Jack, Jack,
Zach and Jack.
exhales all of the smoke
and
in
Jack.
one breath.
God bless you for your service.
We are
Adds
Yeah.
to Jack's increasingly inflating lungs.
Yeah, and
This is just a thing he did passively. He didn't do it on purpose.
You're gonna need you're gonna make a
Oh,
technique for
Jack,
that soon.
Jack, you don't ever breathe out. You just keep absorbing air.
Yeah, you have an exhaust port on your ass.
As more and more people are filing out of
The
the
bat just
cab,
keeps getting hotter.
the driver just kind of goes, mm-hmm.
Do I
Oh,
have
do you
any
need a
money?
lozenge?
Yeah, you need a halls, dude.
Xavier walks up and and tips the dude.
Okay.
Just he tipped honestly straight up he tips him a 50. It's just sorry,
Lila
bro.
Yeah, I guess Xavier had money.
$10,000 out of her back pocket that she just has and gives it to the driver.
He nods and he
Jimmy
waits for
Jimmy
everyone
pulls
else to
out
get
a
out of the
granola
car.
bar and hands it to the limo driver.
Oh no.
He refuses your granola bar.
Are you
Well-
sure it's chocolate chip?
Yeah, it's Hey, listen, bro.
I
Chocolate chip.
I wouldn't steer you wrong. It's
I'm-
It's
I'm
the
on a
dipped ones.
diet.
It's like a
I'm
candy
on-
bar.
It's one of those Quaker Oats chewy granola bars, the
Listen,
chocolate chip ones.
The ones that are
I'm on a
healthy for you,
diet,
they're only
alright?
100 calories.
100.
Get out of my cab! Get out of my cab!
It's a quick.
Hey, we're already standing outside the cab, buddy.
All
You
right.
could
Well,
leave anytime.
you know what? You guys have a good day. I'm leaving.
As I understand, we've been at the hotel for
Alright,
about 5
And
minutes.
the cab drives off.
Yeah,
off.
he's gone.
He's gone.
He didn't want it.
He's,
I'm gonna
he's
put
Lila
outta
and
here.
Morgan are having a fist fight.
Oh god, why?
What's Morgan doing?
I'm having a fist fight with you,
What for?
cause angry. No, I'm just kidding. Go
I
in the
kick
hotel.
Xavier half the money for the tip.
Wait, say that again, Steak.
I kick you $25.
Oh, thanks. He puts it in his pocket. He's like,
Lila
Thanks.
holds her hand out to Jack too, like as long as you're giving out.
No.
Rude.
anyway, we're walking into the hotel now. Bez, what is in the hotel?
As you enter the clearly pretty fancy establishment, you see at the center the check-in desk, and there's a couple of people manning it. A few of them are occupied, but there seems to be one staff person that isn't occupied.
Is there a concierge in the room?
There is, yes. They are
How long
manning the
have we
front
been in the
desk.
hotel?
There's also a bellboy, but he's too busy handling someone else's luggage.
What's this?
Some
Wait,
might
what's this
also call
hotel's
a
ranking?
concierge a geisha.
What?
That's an office thing.
Oh.
Some hotel music.
Hey, I actually used to play this inside the hotel I worked at
Yeah,
all the
no,
fucking
I
time.
chose it.
I already had these.
I don't want to play it. I'm sorry.
I guess I'll. Here, we'll.
This is a good song.
It is really good.
I used
Okay.
to leave it on, like, I would find an extended one and I would leave it playing, like, my entire shift at the hotel. So this is actually hotel music.
Did anyone recognize it?
Nope.
Nice.
I did put on the
So-
hotel music from Earthbound once.
Here,
Oh, I put on Animal Crossing music and people recognized it once.
That's
No.
cool.
So you all walk into the hotel.
Shiggy, what the fuck
Do we
are you
know
doing,
which
dude?
room is Stefan's?
I don't know. Do you guys?
I don't know, Miss. Do we?
I don't know what happened before the tournament, so I
Can I
don't
try
really don't
something?
know.
Hear anything? Let's
I
go,
wanna try something.
let's go up to the front desk and ask. It's like, hey,
Wait,
what
is
room
this
are we
the
in?
same hotel we got shot at?
No, this is
No,
a
that
different
was in
hotel. This is,
Philadelphia.
this is a completely
I want to
different
do
city.
something.
We're in Texas, right?
Yes.
What you about to do? What you about to do, Jew?
I want to walk up to the concierge desk
Okay.
and I want to say, "Hi, I'm Mrs. Osworth. My husband left something in his room, but I
Jack
don't have
starts
the
sweating.
key."
I'll follow behind in the back.
The concierge kind of looks quizzically, and he's like, one moment. We don't have a Mrs. Osworth on file for this, but we do have a few rooms booked under the Osworth name. Are you with that man?
Well, I guess was is
Bro,
the more
you can't
appropriate
tell
term.
us that. That's straight up illegal.
I'm gonna.
It's 1999.
Yeah, who
okay.
cares?
It's
Alright,
98. It's 98.
Whatever.
That's the angle I was going for. Is like
Anyway,
they
the
probably
point-
won't.
They're a new
Like-
hire. They don't know yet.
Anyway, the point of the matter is Xavier just walks up. It's like, yes, yeah.
Hey,
We were with him.
Lila pushes Xavier away because she's not done talking yet.
All right.
So, yes, I am his wife. I am a straight, as you can tell.
Well,
And she throws her
Mr.
jean
Kirkland
jacket.
15.
She quickly throws her jean jacket away.
well, do you have any ID on you?
Jack
to
is pretending he's
prove
not
that?
with her.
Well, darn it all! I left my purse in the room.
Well, I'm
There's a
sorry
little dog
about
in there. His
that.
name's Heinz. He's my baby boy. I must take care of him instantly, post haste. You can have someone come up with me. I just need to get my dog and my purse, which is up there.
Ma'am, unfortunately, if you don't have any ID on you identifying
It's
you
in the
as-
room. You can come with me. I'll show you
Ma'am,
exactly
you are
where
clearly not of age.
Ma'am, it's not that I don't believe you. It's just hotel policy that unless you have ID, we.
it is. This is
cannot-
ridiculous.
Ma'am, if
I
you,
wish to see your manager.
ma'am, I can
My
get the
husband,
manager.
he needs us to feed the dog.
Ma'am, I assure you that your dog is very well taken care of, but we need to just.
Oh, so
prove that-
regular old Joes can go in the room, but I can't. What if my purse is gone? What if my purse just isn't even in there? I'd like to go check, please.
I one of you stole it.
Ma'am,
During the kerfuffle, I want to manifest circle in the sand and have it fucking fly through every single room sequentially to find Heinz.
What the?
I was just gonna go up to every door, just blast it open.
I was just gonna ask the Speedwagon Foundation.
I was just gonna ask him. Yes, we're a
Always-
part of his group. Can you please take him to the room?
Really 100% this campaign, do you?
Do any of us have IDs? Do none of us have IDs?
I do.
Dude, I
I have an
because
ID,
mine
I'll
definitely
say.
does not say Lila Osworth.
I have a
It's-
fake ID.
Xavier is how you say a street urchin, so no, he has no ID.
Oh my god.
Smoky.
Smokey.
So, Mez, is my ability to scan the rooms with my
I
stand
mean,
acceptable?
you realize this is like a 10-story hotel. It's gonna take a hot minute.
The
I have a
hotel
B in
is
speed.
the
I push
wall.
Lila out of the way and say, "Hi, do you have a phone that I can use?"
Yes.
How is this like the challenge for us?
Lila activates her stand and flies away comedically.
The man operating the
She, like-
front desk,
she,
his
like,
eyes
looks up like a
bulge, and he's
fucking
like,
cartoon JPEG.
"Did you? Are you a street performer? How did you? I've never seen somebody levitate like that before."
I'm just cool.
Miss, do you have a phone that I can use?
I'm a sir, thank you, but yes, give me just a second. I can get a phone
Okay.
for you.
Jack, way to
It's
go.
weird because the picture of you on this map.
It's a man.
Are we? So we're speaking to him.
The one that Lila is in front of, yes.
Okay, fine.
Ah,
So he reaches underneath the desk and puts up a telephone and places it on the thing.
but it's like a rotary.
It is a
phone.
rotary phone.
I dial the Speedwagon Foundation.
Okay.
Jimmy is stealing
100
Miss Women's idea.
Speedwagon.
Oh, hold on. I gotta put on a voice changer for this, real quick.
Whoa!
Why?
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be a bad thing. It's just gonna be. Give me just a second. Hold on.
Xavier, help
Yes, do it.
This is
Help
gonna
me.
be work.
Help me snatch these mints.
Hello, you've reached the Speedwagon Foundation.
That's a cool voice
Oh, you're not
changer.
pretending to be Speedwagon Oil anymore? Which room is Stefan staying?
Give me just a second. Let me connect you to the complaints department. Hi, you've reached the complaints department. How may I direct your call?
Which room is Stefan staying in?
I'm sorry, sir. Do you have a case number?
Stefan Osworth.
Lila grabs the phone from Jack. Hello, this is. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't. Do
Jack
that.
just turns to the group and says, "Do we have a case number?"
Does Morgan know the case number?
Just say it's the fashion police.
I
I want to hear
Why?
Jack say fashion police.
This is Jack Monterey. I was Stefan Osworth's bodyguard. I need to know what room he was staying in.
Lila is
Yes, he
mouthing
was
the
staying
words,
at the
"Fashion police."
Hilton in Dallas, address 824 New Hampshire Street. Unfortunately, when we were writing this down, the information got smudged. We
Great,
have
thanks.
a
And then I hang up.
Lila says Dallas salad.
Gongaga.
Like, Jimmy has his mind blown because he didn't realize that beforehand. It's like, oh my god.
Does anybody have any sunblock?
No.
Isn't it Isn't it nighttime?
It's
Mez, is my
early
stand
morning.
doing a good job? Is my stand doing a good
Mez
job
did
scanning
say
the
that we
rooms?
stepped into the
You're
galaxy.
scanning a couple of rooms every like minute.
Okay.
I want to speak to
Have I
Mr.
found it
Mosby.
yet?
So far on like the first or
You
second
want
floor,
am or?
on the first floor you found nothing.
Why don't we relax? Turn on the radio.
Would you like ham? Oh.
The concierge looks at you all quizzically and asks, "Is there anything else I can help you with?"
Can I
Can
go
you
into
tell me
my
what room
room?
Stefan was
I
staying in?
can't remember my room.
I was his bodyguard. I
Well,
am his bodyguard.
do you have any identification on you?
Yes. I pull out my identification.
Written on the back of the
And-
cereal
All your
box.
two fists.
What name is on the identification?
Juan Monterey.
Oh yes, Mr. Monterey. Hold on 1 second. He clicks a couple of keys on his computer and he goes, "Ah, yes, you were staying with Mr. Osworth. He has 3 rooms up on the 8th floor for you. Here is a key to your room. Do any of the other members of your party have ID with them?"
Yeah, I was staying with Stefan.
Morgan definitely has that, dude.
Lila pulls out her high school ID.
I was staying with Jack, so like we're headed out.
I am.
Is Lila gonna apologize for clearly lying?
I'm gonna say to the concierge, I'm a 17-year-old boy and I have no ID.
Well, in that case, do you need me to call your parents?
These people are my legal guardians. I'm an orphan. You understand?
Do we know which 3 rooms it is?
I think the 8th floor was the key for Morgan's
Like,
stay.
honestly,
Also true.
I feel like at this point it's like, hey, let's all just go up. I'll use my stand to like pick the lock. if
Alright,
need
fine.
be.
Thank you. And then
Lila
we
picks up
leave.
her jean jacket and then she does like the "I'm watching you" gesture to the concierge.
He
Mark-
dabs
Mark
his
is-
forehead with a napkin and he like looks at you all like he never wants to talk to any of you ever again.
Lila floats into the elevator and just like glares at them.
He had watched you guys get into the elevator and now he returns intently to his
Morgan's
work, trying to
taking the
pretend like
stairs.
he hasn't
Jimmy
seen
Jimmy
anything.
also takes the stairs and bets everyone else that he can make it up before the elevator gets there.
Cool, good luck.
All right, here I go.
So
Sorry.
Like, 3 out of
like
the
that's
5
what
of you are in the elevator, and so we have
I'm in the
Jimmy.
elevator.
Jimmy and Morgan are taking the stairs.
Yep.
Well,
Why?
I don't know why. So
Morgan doesn't trust elevators.
okay,
Fine.
so you guys
Well,
make it
think
to
think about it, right? If an
Well, no, if they
elevator
were a
fails,
stand user, they would hit you in the elevator. That makes sense.
no, if an elevator fails, you just fucking die.
That's not true.
It's stupid.
Like if the elevator cord snaps, the elevator falls and you die, and there's
That
nothing you
has
can do
not been
about
a
it.
thing since the 30s.
Morgan's an old woman.
Surely an
She's
elevator
in her
is on a
30s.
piston of some kind. It's not on a cord that snaps.
It's
You
a
play
pulley,
Half-Life 1?
like a bucket
No,
on
I
a
have not.
pulley.
Oh, okay. There's a scene very early on in that game where a cord on an elevator snaps and like a team of
Yeah, I've
scientists
seen
fall to their
movies.
fucking death.
That's not
Seen
what
movies.
happens.
You guys
I like to
remember
imagine this-
Elevator? That shit was fucked
I like
up.
to imagine this is all in character because Half-Life 1 had definitely released by this time.
I called Morgan on the phone to talk about this.
You used stand
Why the fuck
telepathy.
did you take the stairs?
It's safer.
The stairs
As
are
we're
over
going
here.
And then Morgan
elevator
hangs
the
up.
entire time.
I made it. Did
Lila-
I get here before you guys?
Actually, wait, hold up. This was
Why are
the
you
90s.
buying clothes at the soup store?
Like, what kind
Oh,
of phones
God.
were around in the 90s?
What kind
Oh
of
my
what
God,
was
that was
around?
bad, yeah.
There's
Oh,
the
that would be-
elevator phone.
Yeah,
Flip
there were
phones.
elevator phones.
Well, there were flip phones as well.
Were there?
Dude,
In the 90s?
dude.
Oh my God, my legs are on fire.
Yeah, the Seinfeld finale had cell phones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cell
you guys
phones
remember
were a
the Kid
thing.
Bobo show?
They're not that. This is the
No, no.
98. This is the late
No.
90s. We're almost at the turn of the century.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that. But phones were like a recent invention.
Oh my
Remember that,
God.
man?
Oh my
Man,
god. Do
fucking
not
phones
make me.
existed since the 80s, dog.
We just get to the
Phone.
Well, we've got
Really?
earpieces and fucking telepathy anyway. Why do we need to
Lie
use
down.
phones?
There
My
were
legs are on
flip.
fire.
The Nokia existed.
Has the
in
elevator
98.
arrived yet?
Yes, the elevator's been there.
Ding.
Do 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 do.
Okay, well, you guys have made it up.
God.
Jimmy and Morgan are still on like the 4th floor at this point.
Be like, hey, do you guys want to pretend to be dead up here when they come up just for a fun prank?
I do, but we shouldn't.
Why not?
It's a waste of
What?
time.
What's our boss gonna yell at us? He's fucking dead, dog.
Our boss is probably the dog now, right? That's how these rich guys work.
I don't.
Technically,
Yeah, I remember Cat
I don't think
Scratch.
that's how it works.
Morgan would double tap just to make sure.
Double tap Stefan?
No, double tap all of you if you play dead.
Oh, okay.
Just, just to make sure.
You wouldn't check and
Man,
see
get
if
the
we are
fuck you.
okay?
Why would you want to make sure your coworkers are dead?
'Cause I don't want to leave any of you behind if you're alive.
So might as well finish the job. What the fuck is your problem?
God. You guys are more dysfunctional than I thought.
Has Jimmy?
Can we go to the room that I have the key to?
Has Jimmy and Morgan made up the stairs yet?
Well, okay. Did I ever actually tell you which room it was?
you did.
Yeah.
I told you it was the
I mean,
8th floor.
I have to know which one the key
Okay.
is for, right? The
yeah.
other two, fine.
Like they're like they
I
have
know-
the key. Like they have the key. They probably have the key like the door number on the key. That's how
Yeah.
hotels work.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how
So,
they did in the
Morgan,
90s, especially.
so you
Morgan
want
would
to?
understand the 8th floor as soon as he said it anyway, so it's the standard to see them going to the door.
This is one of those new fancy hotels that uses cards instead of keys.
No, it's still got keys. It's a little antiquated.
Okay.
So you go to the you go to the room that says it's on the key, and so you're there.
Yeah.
Okay, is Heinz in here?
Well, you're outside the door
I
Wait,
opened the
if
door.
we have the key with the number on it, why do we have to talk to the concierge?
because you
We
had
got
to get
the key from her. From him, I
Oh.
mean.
You had to get the key.
Why didn't
So-
we have keys to our hotel rooms?
We've never been here before.
Yeah, you haven't been here.
Oh,
You
We
guys
went
were
straight to the
yeah,
arena from the
You guys were
airport or
supposed to
whatever.
stay here had you not gotten conscripted into the arena thing, but you did. So, as you go to like open the door, you notice that like it wasn't locked,
Uh oh.
Oh no.
and you open the door, and the room's
We
been
get on the floor.
ransacked.
Oh no!
Ah,
And
shit.
there is a dog kennel that is just the door is swung open.
Jesus fuck!
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh god, where's Heinz? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I run
Like-
to the stairwell and shout, "Heinz has been dog napped!"
Like
Morgan
like,
walks
well,
back down the stairs.
Like well, Jack is okay. Well, Jack is alerting the rest of the team. Xavier and Lila, are you joining me?
I'm gonna give that concierge a piece of my fucking mind.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go investigate the room.
So Rage is gonna investigate the room.
Yeah.
I'll need a precision check.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Morgan's going back to the
Nicely
desk.
crossed the threshold.
Look, I can't type today. Look, I actually can't type today.
No.
Nope. Here we go. Ah, shit. That was bad.
The 12.
All right, I rolled a 12. What do I get?
So, you obviously it's been pretty thoroughly ransacked. Like they were going through the door, like all the drawers and stuff, and the CRT that was in the room is like on the ground, cracked and like shattered. Like clearly somebody was
No.
trying to find something, and Stefan had some of his luggage dropped off here, and it is clothes are everywhere, but any sort of like identifying stuff has not been left behind as to where this person could have gone or where they might be. But you do notice that like Heinz definitely put up a struggle. Like there's claw marks on the, or not claw marks, but like scratch marks on the inside of his kennel. Like clearly he was trying to fight something off.
Oh no.
Uh,
I want to lean back out into the hallway and shout Heinz to the entire floor.
there is no response.
No.
Words echoed far, but
Like Xavier just yells back, "No point!" Like there's like Heinz is probably long gone by now.
What a waste of
However,
good camera.
you do kind of rifle through Stefan's stuff again, and you do find a Speedwagon case number 803451.
803451.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me put that.
Boom, beat you to it.
Hey.
Okay, so that's
Zero,
good.
three,
And that's
four,
written on a
five,
that's written on a piece of paper that says use in emergency.
Oh, good. That's actually
4, 8,
quite
15,
useful.
16,
Is there a
23,
phone in the room?
42.
There is a phone.
Hey, Jack, you should call him again. I don't like using the phone.
Is Lila here? Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
okay.
Lila's up on the.
I will call the Speedwagon Foundation again.
Okay, hold on. Real quick. I have too many tabs open. Hello, you've reached the Speedwagon Oil Foundation. How many direct your call?
803451, Heinz is gone.
I'm sorry, sir. Let me connect you to our complaints department.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, this
Oh my
is the complaint department. How may I direct your call?
Heinz is gone, 803451.
Let me get somebody real quick. Hold on just 1 second.
God damn it.
There's a chain of
Guys,
command,
Gordon,
okay?
Hold on, let me just grab my manager.
Oh, let me get my.
All right. What do you
Sorry,
mean the
hold on,
dog's
Greg,
gone?
1 second.
The room has been obviously ransacked. The dog is gone.
Jesus Christ, I knew we shouldn't have trusted him with the dog.
Who?
Stefan, who else? He was
It's
supposed
not
to
his
protect
dog?
Ask him. Okay, like Jack, ask him why the dog is so important.
I asked last time.
Listen,
Why, like,
you can't
gas?
know that, all right? Knowing that would put
Bitch.
you in incredible danger. You need to get that goddamn dog. Do you have any idea where it went?
No, none at all.
Son
I
of
can
a-
ask the concierge, but that's about it.
Heinz is chipped.
Oh, you better hope you find that dog, or else we are all dead,
Besides
man.
that, it's someone who would have known where Stefan is staying,
Wait,
so
wait,
probably Bennington, right?
Wait, hold up. They like, I think, June, were you the one who said that? Of like, ask them if they have like some sort of tracking device on the dog.
Ask if, like, let's see if there's security cameras that we can check
I was-
to see
I
if
actually-
anyone.
That's what Morgan is doing right now.
That's what I figured.
Morgan's calling the police.
No, I'm walking down to the reception desk to ask to see their fucking cam footage.
Only trust your fists. The police will know.
Yeah, no, Morgan's on point of just like,
They're gonna
Hey.
ask, sorry, who are you?
He'd be like, "Fuck, I left my wallet and my other gun."
well, okay,
I
okay.
left my ID with Heinz.
Hey, Mez,
Yes.
is there anything else in this room that you can like tell me I saw?
Can
Because
I
if
roll
not,
initiative?
Not with a 12.
Let me take a
can I-
crack at it.
Okay, take a crack at it, June.
Okay. While June is doing that, I want to ask the
16.
Speedwagon Foundation, is there anything you can tell me about Bennington?
Honestly, what we have on the guy is very, very little.
Do you have a location?
Not even. We have somebody who might know where he might be, but that's...
Who are they?
Well, they're pretty remote. They live in the forest out in Appalachia.
Tight.
Oh my god, we gotta fucking.
We're
Wait.
going to the mountains, boys.
Anyway, hey, Mez, June rolled a 16. What's he see?
June manages to find what looks like a bit of a dirty footprint in like on one of Stefan's white shirts. Looks to be about a size 11.
So we're dealing with a manlet.
That's okay. I wear like a size 10.
Y'all, I wear size 13s. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find
Holy
women's
shit.
shoes in size
Got
16 in
fucking
women's?
Bigfoot here.
Fucking Peggy Hill over here.
I'm a size 8.
9.5.
No, you are not.
You are not a size 8, you manlet.
Fucking little
John,
foot.
are you a fucking hobbit?
No, because the hobbit here would be bigger.
To start your first year of middle school, John?
Little baby boy gonna have his new sneakers for gym class.
I'm a
They
tiny
light
boy.
up when you run.
Are you a fucking Christmas elf?
Do all of your shoes have little points on them, John?
Yo, Stink, you know, Stink, don't make me laugh like that. I'm gonna wake up my dad.
If your stepdad comes home, you're fucked. And if you think about him, he will come home.
Tired of microdosing? Try macrodosing.
Rage's dad here's like Dan yelling that like, "Are you a fucking hobbit?"
No, what he's gonna hear is me cackling in the
You
living
had to
room.
kill this little goblin
I
boy!
think Dan was yelling at a hobbit.
You heard yourself on the shelf. Now get ready for John and Automaton.
Oh my god. Okay, so what's
I'm sweating.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
derailed by my shoe size.
Bro, I'm fucking sweating right now. Oh god.
okay?
Here's all my personal information. I'm 5'3", I'm 125 pounds.
Oh my god.
5'3"?
Are you really 5'3"?
The world's smallest man.
John, you can't
John,
be
I
5'3".
swear to God, last time you mentioned this, you were 5'4".
John, you can't be 5'3". You're fucking with us,
Dude,
right?
I'm 6'1".
John,
You know?
Shorter than Pat.
John,
You told me you were 5'11".
No,
No,
there's no way. No, that is no, wait, no, wait. Pat's 5'2", isn't he?
Dan, do
John.
you even remember when my birthday is?
Fucking September?
John, how
No.
tall are you really?
I don't
Oh, you
know.
remember how
5'3".
tall I am?
You are not 5'3".
Yes.
Yes, I am.
You are not 5'3", John. You are
I
not
am.
Tyler
People
one
tell me
height.
how tall
You
they
are not
It
Tyler one
permanently
height.
impacts my image of him.
fuck.
So I
Go
remember.
find a picture of me with Chris Fleming, and you will see how much of a fucking man I look next to him. Hold on.
5'9" here, baby.
Oh Lord
I'm like
Almighty.
5'10".
Oh,
I'm
God.
like 5'10". How are you 5'10"? Jesus Christ, you're shorter than my mom, dude.
He's just a little man.
He's just
I cannot change this.
He really is gonna start his first day of 8th grade.
Alright, I'm back on the phone. Where in Appalachia?
Could
Oh
you
my
be a
God.
little more specific than not at all?
I gotta look at the files, but
Can I get at least like one mountain?
It's pretty remote. I gotta look at the files. We'll send you information when we got
got
it. But
one
right now,
peek.
see if you can't find where that dog went.
What do you mean send me information? Just
I will
tell me
fax
now.
it to you. I don't have it on hand.
Just
Alright.
I'll wait. Just tell me now.
Alright, so
I don't have it on hand, Steak. I'm still setting that shit up. You will get a
Then
fax.
Have him hang up on me.
He
Okay, did,
just
Because Jack wouldn't back off here.
he just
I can tell
hangs
you
up
that.
because the guy's frustrated and he's got shitloads of paperwork. now
God
to
damn
do.
it. Alright,
Okay,
apparently we're being sent information.
okay, did Lila point out the footprint? Did Lila point out the footprint to me? To Xavier?
Hey, Xavier, look, a footprint.
Oh, I'll see it.
Jack glances over at the footprint and says 11.
11.
what?
You just-
How did you?
11.
Wait, how did you? How?
Don't worry
I
about
think
it.
I think God wanted me to see
Talent.
it, but not you.
I guess so. I guess I
Oh,
need.
anyway,
Fucking
crazy, huh?
Anyway, it's okay. So we're dealing with a size 11 footprint, and it's muddy. So let's see if we can find any other muddy prints somewhere else in the hotel, maybe outside.
Whose footprints
Alright.
are these?
I'm sorry to sidetrack this again, but I found the picture I was talking about.
Is Morgan still scanning the 8th floor rooms?
No,
Oh
okay,
my
so she
God,
would have
John,
found
you are
the
so
room that.
fucking
Oh my
small.
goodness, John.
But there's
Okay.
2 more rooms, is why I asked.
Oh no, I was just looking for the one you guys were going for, and then I'm heading back downstairs. But I guess my stand could still be there. You could
Yeah, that's why I was
telepathically
asking.
communicate to me to have my stand check those rooms, and then Morgan herself can go down to the hotel foyer because her
Alright,
stand
I-
has a range of A.
Can I stand communicate from the 8th floor?
Theoretically, or you could just use the radio.
I call Morgan on her phone.
Okay, well, it's a fucking radio.
Insurance
Alrighty, I
solution.
call her on the
This is
radio.
Morgan.
This is Morgan.
Do we
Jack,
have radios?
Hear me. We had an earpiece, in here, right?
Yeah, the earpiece is like forever ago.
I mean, we went on an airplane since then. I assume gone somewhere.
Jesus
Whatever, I'm
Christ,
talking-
God, you are a manlet.
He's so small.
He's so small.
I'm sorry. I say to Morgan, can you check the other 2 rooms?
That's the plan. And then I'll send the stand to check the other 2 rooms as I'm walking towards the front desk of the hotel.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, that reminds me. I was supposed to unlock the other rooms with my stand. So Xavier does that.
Do we know which the other 2 rooms are?
I mean, they're
Yeah,
they should be right beside each other. That's
Which
usually how
room do you
hotels
wanna
work.
try? Which rooms do you wanna try?
So
Morgan's
one-
looking through all of them.
They all look pretty much the same to you.
All of them?
Yep.
Okay, well, if there's nothing out of the ordinary, there's nothing really worth looking at. I'm gonna continue towards the front desk.
Anyway, so like, what were the other rooms that we were staying in then? Do any of us know?
I guess it doesn't matter, because we know where we're going next. We know what happened to Hines, allegedly.
Okay, you have a fair point. I don't know.
I still feel like we should check the other 2 rooms, though.
Yeah, I was about to say they could have probably ransacked us just to get dirt on
Miz,
us.
can I just ask, is there anything in there?
I don't
Well,
know.
like Morgan would have seen the rooms.
Listen, I'm getting mind flooded as to everyone trying to do things.
Okay, so here's the message. Go down the list of everybody and say, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
but I'm also trying to give you guys more freedom with stuff, but I was not expecting this free.
We're not in a fight, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have to
Hold
keep
on,
talking to
somebody's
people when I want to do something.
Right.
That's fair.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, not yet. Are you
Reed swapping
down here?
mutes.
Down here? I'm doing D&D for like another hour.
Another hour?
Another hour.
That means
God.
I'm streaming and, I'm doing a.
Is that your
doing a thing.
brother's girlfriend?
Yes.
Is she hot?
I'm not
Yeah.
going to answer
Look,
that question.
hey, come on.
Don't worry about it.
That means
I'm
you.
I'm not telling you the question because I feel uncomfortable being asked the question. Yes.
Yes.
You got laughs. You got laughs out of that.
Oh yeah.
That
Nice
was
one,
the
Matt.
question.
Well done.
Anyway, so who's trying to do what?
I'm trying to
I
get
guess
Michaela
I'm
to
waiting for
Snapchat.
information.
Okay, well, if you guys are trying to break into a room, you got to tell me if you're trying left, right, what doors.
What are the other?
Okay. Morgan has a
Jack
a
lies
fast
down on the
stand.
bed and rubs his eyes.
Okay.
Morgan has a fast stand with good range, and she's checking every single room in a systematic order. What does her stand see?
So fucking lame, but
I have a thing that can no-clip T-pose through all walls in
I
the known
know,
universe.
and
Of course
it's
I'm
so
gonna use it.
stupid. Could you give me a drink, please?
Diet Sprite.
Diet, right?
Give me 1 second. So
Weed.
you find 2 rooms that
Diet
seems to
Dr.
have
Weed.
like your
I got a White
luggage
Claw.
in them.
Sorry, Miss, you said it again?
You
Okay,
seem
I
to
got
find
that
like
character
2
by the way.
rooms that have like your luggage in them. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, you already popped off the
Did
top. Thank you.
did they look out of the ordinary in any way? Like, did they like?
Well, clearly
Were they
somebody
totally
broke in
ransacked?
and went through your stuff.
Oh no!
Someone
I'm
went
gonna
through my shit.
find all my underwear.
I thought
Wait,
you
which-
said all
okay,
the rooms
which-
looked the same.
Do we
Yeah,
know
and I
which
was
rooms are
being
ours, or
very
only Morgan right now?
confused.
Which rooms?
Okay, so I'm gonna point. I'm gonna like relay what rooms those are over the radio, and then say you guys should go check those out.
Got it.
It's 825 and 827. The room that Jack is in is 826.
I'll do it. I'll check 827.
Shocking.
I'll
I'll do
take
825
825.
if you unlock it. Otherwise,
Alright.
I'm breaking it down.
Oh, okay. Please don't do that. Xavier summons superstition to like pick the locks out of from 825 and 827.
All right, and
hey,
what stat are you trying to do with that?
I'm gonna roll precision.
Okay, do precision.
Motherfucking lockpick, check.
Sick. It's almost like D&D in here.
Almost.
Oh.
So this is like a pretty new lock. Like the tumblers are very, very good, and like it's like high grade shit. Like the lock picking lawyer would be like, "This is a good lock." You guys seen that?
I know who
YouTube
that man
channel?
is.
Yeah.
Like,
Jack,
I
says
love-
worth a shot and then kicks the door open like here.
All right. So I'm gonna need probably a power check for that.
15.
So yeah, you kick that shit wide open like it's Yakuza,
Yay.
and an invisible man that was there gets flung forward, and he turns into a box.
Oh,
And then I tell you that there's nothing weird about the box.
He turns into a box like a ninja.
It's the funniest
transforms
shit I've
into
ever
a sun.
seen.
I love this callback.
Okay.
It
So
inflates my EP.
He didn't even try to break out.
No, he
He
didn't.
just gave up.
He did.
How did you see him, you fucking prick?
It's literally. Anyway, so this looks like it would have been Morgan and Lila's room, and their luggage is there.
Does my
Are
stuff
either of
scattered
them
all
within
over too?
earshot?
I assume Lila is on the floor with you.
Yeah,
I say,
I'm with,
ladies, I found your room.
I'm with Jack. I should be with Jack. I'd like to be with Jack, like so I could find my shit.
Alright, fine.
Anyway, can I go in there and check out my stuff?
Yeah, you can check out your stuff.
I
Do a
back off
stuff
the room
check.
and head over to where Xavier is.
okay, cool.
Stuff check. Oh no,
What?
I'm only looking for one thing in particular.
Okay, well, roll a precision check to see if you find it.
I sure will. 15, yay!
Okay, do you want to
What
DM
happened to
me
the
what this
first
thing
one?
might be? Just so I can determine if it's very important.
What?
And it,
Huh?
what? Just DM me what you're trying to find, unless you want to tell the group.
Oh yeah, I'll DM you in 1 sec.
Yeah.
1 sec. Okay, I'm using a trackpad.
I'm
I'm
using
using
tilt
tilt control.
controls.
Son of a bitch, we're drift compatible.
Yeah, you find it. It looks like it almost got like taken, but it's like a little crumpled, but it's still in, relatively unharmed.
Lila, what's that thing when she goes like, phew? It's not like a sigh. It's just like, phew.
Like, oh yeah, she lets out a sigh of relief.
That's
Yeah,
a sigh.
Of
There you
relief.
go. She puts it in her back pocket.
Alright. So Xavier tries one more time to pick 827. Wait, no, the first time was 825. Now he's just like, hold on.
New roll for 827.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me try this again.
Jack apologizes for kicking the door open.
Alright.
So this lock clearly like didn't get the same treatment as the other one. It's like a pretty old lock. Like it looks like it's been there from the 90s, and your bee gets in there and just
It is the
it
90s.
just pops it open. I know. It's been there for 10 years.
Good, like Xavier's just like, good boy. And then
Oh, come
like
on,
sends
dude.
it, sends
So
it
the
back
door
in
the
bag.
door like swings open, and while you're doing this, a hotel maid comes off the elevator and is like starting to do like room checks and like the housekeeping thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I have an idea.
So
and then
she's-
Lila puts the do not
She's
disturb
starting at
thing.
room
Cool.
820. Did I tell you guys
Good.
857 or 827?
827.
Okay, yeah, she's starting at 820, and then
I'm still
working her
outside of
way
one of
down.
the rooms where my.
I mean, you're at the edge of the rooms. You're closest to the maid right now.
And I distract the
Do we
maid.
notice the maid?
I mean, she's like not making her presence hidden. She's just
Do we
doing
hear
her
the
job.
ding of the elevator?
Yeah. And she gets off, and she kind of like
God.
looks at you guys like a little weird, but she like minds her business.
I look,
I
at,
walk up-
I look at Xavier and say, do we care if she knows that we got robbed?
I mean,
Okay,
we should
here's
talk
here's
about
okay.
that,
Here,
right?
let me. Okay, honestly,
No,
like, the fact
no.
that the fact that Mez pointed out, hey, there's a maid here now, is like sending out a couple red flags. So like Xavier just like looks out the door to see the maid. It's like, can you keep an eye on her while I check
I
the
mean,
room?
I can close Stefan's door, and you can close this one.
Yeah.
And Lila's in her room, so
Can I walk up to her and say, "Hey, listen, we're dealing with. Hold on.
I stand, communicate. Please don't talk to the maid.
She looks at Jimmy kind of quizzically as he interrupts what she was doing. She's like halfway into the first room.
So anyway, so what's in Jack and Xavier's room, and like how did it get ransacked?
Jack and Xavier's luggage, and it looks like somebody just like toppled over your suitcases and just went through all your shit.
Jeez.
Sorry about that. I got
However,
interrupted. I want
your
to walk up
TV
to
is completely.
Can you move our portraits to the
We're
three
dealing
rooms?
with a personal situation
Yeah.
in room.
Sorry.
Room are they?
Hold on.
825, 826, 827.
We're dealing with a few with some personal issues. Some of these rooms that we have, it's 826, 827, and 825. If you could just take us hand us some of those soaps, we'll take care of it. No problem.
She looks at you quizzically and is like, "Listen, I'm just doing these rooms. You know what? When I get to those, I'll get to those. But
Yeah,
you know,
I
unless
mean,
you've
I'm
got a
just
do
saying,
not disturb.
it's
Sir,
gonna be a
unless you have a do
thing.
not
I'd
disturb
say,
on
like,
there, I have to go in. It's company policy. I mean,
All right, I'll let them know.
Puts the do not disturb on Stefan's
Yeah,
room.
I'll let them know to put a do not disturb thing over there. If we could just get some of the soaps and some towels that I'll.
Okay.
Do you guys have any
all
more of
right.
those mints?
A
that
do
they
not
put on
disturb sign
pillows?
isn't like a password. Like it just lets her know that you're there.
Yeah, but she's gonna check on the rooms regardless if you guys don't have that on there.
All right.
No, but like if
okay.
a maid knocks on the room and knows you're in there, she's not gonna clean the room unless
Yeah.
you let her in.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm just letting you know, ma'am. It's just that we're dealing with some personal situation. It's a very tense situation we're dealing with right now. We'll put the do not disturb thing over there. If I could just get some of the towels now, we'll take care of that. Some of the
She kinda
towels
just
and some of the soap.
sighs and just like pushes soaps and towels into your hand, like she wants you to leave her alone so she can do her job.
Thank you. And then I rush over to room 30 or 80. What are they called?
825,
825,
826,
826, 827.
827. I rush over to 827. Say, hey, I let the maid know that we're gonna put do not disturb signs on the doors. I also got some towels and
That's
some.
the one Xavier's in, right?
Yeah, Xavier, Jack, and now Jimmy are
I'm
all
in
there.
Stefan's room.
Oh, you're in Stefan's room? Let me move
Yeah, I
that.
closed the door and put a
Oh,
do not
okay.
disturb sign on it.
Oh, that's right. You're still in the bed.
No, I went in with Xavier, but I
Yeah.
went over to Stefan's room to
Okay.
close the door.
Like, hey, Xavier, I got some soaps and some towels, and I let the maid know not to come in these rooms.
Oh, that's convenient.
Get the do not disturb sign out there, because she said she'll come in anyway, if we don't have them up here. Because it's company policy or whatever bullshit.
He opens the door and hangs the do not disturb sign.
What does
And
it
then-
look like? What does the do not disturb sign look like?
And it looks like a generic, like it's like a red door hook thing.
Looks like
with
a
white
scary
letters.
clown.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like a scary clown. They're
It's
doing a
so
weird promotional
violent,
thing
mate.
for it.
Why does the thing look like that? Why? Okay, never mind. Whatever. Who gives a shit? Xavier, what'd you find?
What did I find? Can I roll a precision check to find out?
Yes.
Why did Stefan have 4 fucking beds?
It don't work. This is a limitation of the map generator I was using, and it took me.
No, Jack just mutters this to himself.
He does not have 4 beds in there. That is incorrect, but it's a spacious room compared to the rest.
Well, like,
Alright,
put
fine.
them up or something. Put like a sun over them.
Then it's
All
not
right,
gonna-
I rolled a 16. What did I see?
16. So you notice most of your stuff is actually all of your stuff is still there. It just looks like it got really rummaged through, like somebody was trying to find something important, but unless you had any personal effects that really meant something to you, they're still there.
Like,
You check the bedside table and one of the Bibles is missing.
Oh god, the Bible.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, he's God.
Oh no.
Is that Popsicle Jesus?
June, you
How are we
can't
gonna
keep
get-
making Fresh
How are we
Prince
gonna get the self-created
references.
mind-winded now?
anyway, Xavier just responds like he looks at the drawer, sees that a Bible's missing, and it's like, oh, let's see. All I found out is that one of them really likes his Jesus.
Good
And-
god. We've been
Really
rated
liked his. Looks at his hand. Gee, biz.
What's
It's like, to be fair, Xavier worships
what's Morgan up
different
to?
gods. Xavier worships different gods, so he's
Oops, I just remembered that, hey, Jim.
Cut back to the part where I asked the dude to the front counter for the CCTV footage.
He looks at you and he's like, "Ma'am, I'm
So
I'm
okay,
afraid
well,
I-"
that's not like the words I want to say.
Okay, well, what do you want to say?
I want to say that our room was broken into, and we need to know who did it.
Well, I can call the authorities for you, but I'm afraid we can't let guests.
It was Christians. They
check
took the Bible.
footage, unless the police specifically request it. Again, I can contact the authorities for you, but I don't remember letting anyone into your rooms or seeing anyone suspicious. Do you know anything about who may have taken it?
Nope, and I don't have to see the footage, but could you pull it up, look at it, and see if anybody accessed our room area?
I can do that, but I would need to get a manager's permission, and I'm afraid they're on their lunch break right now. It'll still be another.
God.
I'll tell them to get out of the
20
office,
minutes.
set down their panini, and get us the fucking help.
Morgan
Do you
has a
think
gun.
Do you think your manager would say no if he was asked?
I'm sorry, I wouldn't know. I've only recently just started working here, and this is a fairly new manager as well, so I'm not too familiar with them. Like I said, it'll still be about
As a
another.
hotel worker, I know for a fact
20
they're
minutes?
just sitting in that little office back there. They could come out.
It'll be another 20 minutes before I can get the manager for you. I'm sorry. Like I said, I can contact the authorities for you if you would like. If you'd like to report,
It's a fucking
a theft.
cheesecake factory.
Surely your
What-
stand can rife through the footage itself.
Oh, that's kind of what I'm planning on doing, but I
Right.
need to. You need manager's permission to look at your own CCTV footage. For public
Unfortunately,
areas?
yes, that's company policy. Unfortunately.
Okay. Do I see anything that would that looks like? Is there anything in like the reception area that looks like it's hooked up to the CCTV footage, or it would just look like it's like a separate security room?
It's a separate security room.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna use my stand to look for the security room and break the conversation with the dude. Very casual words like, sure, I'll wait.
All right. Well, while you're doing
So,
that, back to
Those cowboys, huh?
What? You creating security room dialogue?
What?
I thought I was just trying.
Are you okay?
I wasn't expecting to be questioned on this bit.
Yeah. You
I was
get-
No,
gonna-
I'm just gonna say I'm okay with waiting, and then I'm gonna use my stand to look
Just
at the security
Okay,
room.
stand at the
well-
desk,
well,
like
that's-
look really focused, but don't say anything to the concierge, and they'll just be like, "Why is this woman staring at me? What did I do?"
Just, the INTJ stare.
Okay. So as Morgan's like standing at the desk, a
Stupid.
homeless man seems to walk in, or at least he looks like he's homeless. He's kind of stumbling around like he's pretty fucking drunk, and he's like, just give me a room for 5 nights. And the concierge just sighs and goes, "Sir, we've told you this before. Please get out of the building. We have a restraining order upon you. If you stay here, we'll have to call the cops, sir. Just please leave."
I've had to do at my hotel.
And the homeless guy just kind of like spits on the floor and stumbles back out.
Sounds like Texas. Does my stand find the security room?
If Jack were there, he would definitely say, "I thought you said you saw no one suspicious. Who the fuck was that?"
He's okay. Well,
That's homeless Joe.
I can't
But
answer.
that didn't happen,
No.
so we move on.
Yeah, we move on.
Well,
So
Morgan's a peanut brain chimp.
Circle in the Sand has found the security
You're telling
room.
me.
Sick. I'm just gonna use its own hands to fumble with the VCR. And try to find the security tape. Oh, I guess there's anybody in there? All right,
Yes,
let me
there's a
pass this
security
bottle.
guard. He's like picking his teeth
Okay.
with a toothpick, kind of watching all the security cameras. And he's kind of like chuckling at you guys trying to break into the rooms, and he's waiting to call security on you guys.
What the fuck? I've
He's
already
like-
broken into one of them.
He's like, "You dumbasses, when you come back down, you're gonna get some bitch in trouble."
Morgan killed his clan.
No, I got a better idea.
I want to.
Trap him in a barrier so he can't like.
I still
Call
Wouldn't he be
anyone.
unaffected by the barrier because he's just not a stand user?
What?
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 He would definitely be affected by the barrier.
Those rules are
Like Dio
not...
definitely kills people with the world. Like
Oh,
they
yeah,
don't
like-
understand.
Like the stand can touch people if it wants to.
True. I forgot about that. The rules for JoJo are not great.
The idea that stand abilities only work on stand users is ludicrous, though.
That's true.
That is ridiculous.
These people are just walking by and they see a gay vampire and a goth like stuck, they're just frozen in time, and they just walk around like that's kind of weird.
I forgot, yes, that they...
Like, remember, one of the whole cool things about Part 4 is the fact that the kid, like, pretty much solves and almost defeats Kira, and
That's
he has
true.
no idea how stands works or what stands are. He
It's
just knows
kind of unclear.
it's like, oh, this invisible force almost wants to kill me. I'll figure out some way to avoid it.
So, which way does the door to the
I've
security
heard the
room?
argument made that Bites the Dust is Hayato's stand, so we can see them in that part.
Yeah, God, the
Mez,
rules
which
are
way-
never clear. Anyway, what?
Which way does the security door room open?
I don't fucking... God, the
Pick a
semantics
direction.
of this.
He
I don't
didn't
know.
even
Inward.
open the door.
Yeah, I know, but which way would it open if it did open?
Inward.
Hey, what's the
Okay.
security guy's favorite color?
This is not the route I thought you guys were gonna go.
What
Okay.
did you think we were gonna do?
I had things set up, but then
Did you think we were gonna pick a fight with the concierge?
Literally,
No.
what were we supposed to do?
you guys haven't to. It
I'm
was
gonna
going to
walk out.
happen later, but I did not
Walk out
expect
of the
getting
concierge.
into the room to
Listen,
take 80
I'm gonna
minutes.
give this hotel a bad review on my GeoCities site.
Okay, so the door opens into the security office. It doesn't like open outward to the hallway.
No, it does not.
Okay, so that's all I've got for the moment. I'm going to wait in the lobby with my stand hovering quietly in the security office,
Okay.
waiting patiently for the security officer to walk out of
Lotto,
that
you
security
play like a
room to
lunatic,
apprehend
by
the
the way.
party as they head out of the fucking hallways, so that I can rifle through the tapes while he's not there.
Jack radios Morgan and says, "How's that footage?"
20-minute wait for the manager to get off of his lunch break.
All right, fine. Over.
Okay.
I'm
Lila,
waiting on
step out of
information
her-
too, so I feel like we're.
I cannot give you the information from the stand thing this session because I still need to, make that happen on
Well,
my
there's
end.
nothing else I'm gonna do.
Well, there. Okay.
Miss, I need
What's-
to know what you were planning. If you
I
want me
don't
to do
worry
something
about it.
specific.
We're going to get to it maybe eventually, and if we don't, it's not the end of the world.
All right, fine.
Okay,
Was it the maid? Was it the homeless
no.
guy?
I can't give you hints. I'm trying to let
but
you guys
you
take
don't
over this
tell us.
narrative. I'm trying not to
Does
railroad
it really
you guys.
count as a hint if we already missed it?
It's you guys didn't miss it. You haven't missed the opportunity. It'll exist until we end the session.
Yeah, so I'm waiting. Steak's waiting. Who else is doing what?
Can I exit the room and rejoin up with Jack and Xavier? Oh wait, they're in different rooms, huh?
Well, you can rejoin with Jimmy and Xavier.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
But I want to go. Jack's alone in the room. I want to go see what's up. I
you
don't
wanna-
think
you wanna go, you
Lila
wanna
knows
go
yet.
Hang out with Jack. Okay, you're hanging out with
Well,
Jack.
Lila's seen Stefan's room, so she knows what's up in this room.
Well, I meant like what's up as far as the phone. Was I in there for that?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's up, Jackie boy?
Still just waiting on the fucking Appalachian guy.
Goodbye, John. Welcome
I'm
back, John.
Bye,
Hi,
John.
John.
I clicked on the wrong link and joined the Beavis instead of clicking at Yosuke's basement. I know they're very far apart on the screen, but I'm a dumbass.
Eh,
It's okay.
that's cool. Eh.
You don't have to explain yourself to us, man. We love you. Anyway,
Even though you're apparently the shortest man
Jackie.
on the planet.
oh, aw, what a cutie!
Aw.
Look at oh,
It's the boy.
It's the lad.
with the hairline of a man.
I don't.
On.
All right, so I
John,
guess.
you are looking pretty cute though. Not
Does
gonna
anyone
lie.
have anything else they want to do
you.
before we time skip a little bit?
No.
Yeah, what's this
So
dead
Jack,
animal?
tell me your life story.
Why is there a
It's-
dead animal on the floor?
It's not a dead animal on the floor.
Looks like one.
It's not.
It's Kermit.
So like, how far is the time skip gonna be, Mez? Good old
20
Mez.
minutes.
years.
20 minutes.
This is
into the
after
future
we figured
because-
it out. It's like, and here's how they figured it all out.
They're all standing at Jack's grave.
I can't believe he sacrificed himself so valiantly.
It was just like a flashback, and then we just like look back like.
Oh my god. Okay, so
You're probably wondering how we got here.
20
Or
minutes have passed,
weren't
and
they?
the manager comes from the back office and approaches Morgan and says, "Oh, I heard you had something stolen from your rooms, and you need me to check the security footage.
Yeah,
Is
with
that
a fucking
right?"
dog.
Yeah, that's the case.
Okay, well, if you wait here, I can tell you if we saw anything. What floor was this on?
8th floor.
Okay, just a moment, ma'am.
There's
I'll
a
be
dog
back.
napping.
So he walks over to the security room and he opens the door and he's talking to the
Gets on
security
the floor
guard.
and everybody does
He's-
the dinosaur.
Shut up.
He's talking to the security guard. He's like, "Hey, do you got footage for the 8th floor today? Can you like hand that tape over to me?" And the security guard just goes like, "Yeah, there you go." He hands the manager a tape, and the manager
What?
pops it into a VCR.
He's not gonna mention that we're fucking breaking in up there.
He's waiting.
Why
He's
did the
waiting.
security guard sound like you're eating a cheeseburger?
Because he is.
That's what all
Oh,
security guys
Hikari
sound like.
stand. So
Joe always
kawaii.
goes down to the AM/PM and he grabs himself those cheeseburgers. He
Yeah.
loves those fucking things.
And
They're gonna
pit-
kill him
He's
though.
got a big gulp too.
Yeah. They got these
Anyway.
big soft pretzels.
Wait,
$5.
I know exactly
Get
who the
outta here.
security guard is.
Thank you.
Stop! I'm trying to advance the plot
Mm.
here. So the manager's like rewinding a bunch of stuff and like just watching and fast forwarding every couple of like seconds, and like doesn't look like there's anything on there. I'm gonna need circle in the sand precision check.
Sure.
Circle in the stand.
What do you mean it
20.
doesn't look like there's anything on there?
Well, we're gonna do a precision check to find out if you find out anything.
Oh, it was a natural
20.
20, man.
The room has been visibly ransacked.
Yes, but
Yo.
you need to know if you find anyone on the security footage.
Mez,
Are they
Man,
just
they're all
seeing the
20,
room
20.
get ransacked invisibly?
Give me a second. I'm setting things up. Setting
You guys
things
want
up.
to see my boxed copy of
Cars,
Banjo
cars,
Kazooie?
Setting things up.
ransacked by
Just-
the Invisible
just give me-
Man.
Just give me a second.
I knew I should have capped that motherfucker when I had the chance.
So, as the manager's like fast forwarding every couple of seconds, you see Circle in the Sand sees like 2 frames of like a dark figure, and then like the next frame it's just gone. Like clearly that was like somebody there. And
dark
then they were
figure.
a dark silhouette, because it's the 90s
Tight.
and security footage is not that great quality.
Also,
Quick,
Oh, it's not like a Bennington Shadow Man situation. It's just bad
Yeah.
footage.
It might be.
He rolled a 20. What is he seeing?
It's Bennington Shadow Man.
Okay, great.
okay. Okay, so we're dealing with Bennington Shadow. Man.
Coincidence? I think not.
That's literally what happened. Is like you see like the frames and there's like the blur and then it's back.
So,
And, you also see what
Okay.
looks to be a
First
dog
there's no
shape.
tack, and then there's a tack.
You look and see like there's like a frame of them not in the hallway, and then there's another frame of them in the hallway with like what looks to be a dog shape in their hands.
Nice. Dog shit.
Right there!
Yes.
Right as I'm sitting down!
Yes, that's exactly what happens. Except that's the circle in the sand. And
Fuck.
Are they visibly shaken by this at all? Or did
no,
they
they
just not notice?
they just didn't notice because their eyes aren't adjusted to, you know.
I'm sorry, this is Morgan's interaction.
okay, is there like a time of day or whatever on the fucking?
You notice it's currently it's like 10:36. The time on the tape says 8:24 For
Okay,
that,
did the time on the tape make any suspiciously fast, like, did it, like, cut any time out when I saw the fucking blip on the radar?
no, it just looked like they were there and then they were gone, and like time seemed
Okay,
to
so
move
it's-
normally.
Okay. So it's
and
not
then,
like,
and then the manager quickly fast forwards more and more.
Okay, so it's all right. So that tells us a good decent it doesn't tell anything at all. It just says
yeah.
So what's Bennington? We know that.
so it was Bennington and he kidnapped our dog. Oh,
So I guess
no.
this contact is all we got.
This contact. Wait, the contact?
The Appalachian contact.
We dropped a contact lens and we found it.
So yeah, I mean the only thing we've got right now is the fact that our next stop is probably at the Appalachia. What else can we
I'm gonna
do?
radio into the group and say about a little bit after 10 in the morning, someone who resembles the dude who got Stefan very quickly got into the room and got out.
Hey, Funyun.
Oh, was it 8? I thought you said 10.
It's 10 now. It was
Yes.
8.
Okay, so what time did I see the figure move?
About 8:24.
Okay, so at about 8:24, shadowy figure looked like the guy who got Stefan. Got in and got out of the room with Hines. Don't know how he did it. It was really
Wait,
fast.
when did we see him at the arena?
That was like 4 a.m.
Okay. Why did it take us so long to get back to the hotel?
Because I'm bad at time management with things
Fine.
like this. Lore.
Valid.
lore
Araki
reasons.
forgot.
Yeah.
We took the scenic route.
Yeah,
We-
it took
we-
you guys
we
a
needed
while
time-
to get out of the area and get
It's
treated
just
for
really
your
fucking
injuries.
far away.
Well,
It
we
is.
needed
Wait,
no,
are you telling me
Dallas
that
is a
Morgan's cigarette lasted 4 hours? but was
No,
only half that?
No, like I said, I'm bad at time management with this stuff.
I'm just
Technically,
fucking around.
it should have barely been like a
We're all
month
bad
since
at
the
time.
journey started, but I had it, so it's like.
So
3.
Bennington, he like 4 hours later, he got to the hotel before us, stole the dog. I'm baffled.
and then pieced the fuck out. Huh.
How the fuck did he do that?
Are you asking me that on the radio?
I guess so, yeah.
Fucked if I know.
Shit.
He gets villain pass to do things like that.
To break.
Yes.
Shake the
this is
laws
the
of
confusing part.
physics.
Shut up!
Shatter
Don't
bound.
fucking electro swing at me.
Anyway, so guess we're
Sun
going
was
to the
getting fucked.
Appalachias. Like,
Yay!
unless there's any other information we could pick up, which I highly doubt. We're like, you probably need to call the Speedwagon Foundation again.
Hey, folks, something tells
He's
me our
faxing the
journey
information.
is just beginning. Where's he faxing it to?
I guess the hotel fax machine?
So
Yes.
some Randy is just gonna see our top secret info?
It'll be
Unless-
encoded totally. There'll be
Oh.
lore reasons as to
PGP
why it's
encryption.
yeah. Blockchain.
GBA.
Okay, so well,
It'll be
Well-
sent in French.
I guess we're gonna be waiting for the fax to pop up then.
Which will be next session.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Because
Oh
I
no!
kind of did not
I
expect
guess
this
we
to-
won.
Yeah.
See you all in a
You
calendar
did
month.
it,
We caught the Boston bomber.
All right. Well, I guess that's how long have we been playing? Hour and a half? Hour?
Yeah,
Hour
pretty
and a
much.
half, yeah.
Hour and a
Yeah.
half?
Yeah.
You know what? I'd say that's a good session, and unless you guys have anything else you want to try and do before then.
That's fine. I would just love to know what the fuck else we
I-
were supposed to do.
Yeah, what was the plan, Mez? If it's no longer relevant.
I had some homeless people that I figured would play a part in this, but now they don't matter.
What? Like, what would we
But
do?
why didn't
I don't know.
why
they
didn't
were
you
over
have them
here
interact with Morgan while she was at the desk?
Because I figured it would
mean,
be
kinda did.
interesting, and but Morgan is so fucking lame.
So
It's not our business if a homeless man wanders into the hotel.
I figured you
that,
guys would exit the
We're not
hotel.
fucking.
or why didn't you have the homeless people interact with us, or at least say no? You could have had the homeless people like say something about like the weird creepy shadow man.
I
that
didn't think of that. I don't work well
Why is
under
Jimmy
odd
Neutron
pressure.
homeless?
Because I didn't have enough pictures
You've been
Listen.
brain blast.
Repurposed.
repurposed. That's why when you
Ezra
guys
is
were
back.
like, that's why when you guys were like, "Hey, we're done with Jimmy Neutron," I was like,
He retired, but without a 401k.
Listen. I did
So you
not.
wanted us to get mugged?
No, I expected you guys to start leaving the hotel, and then the guys would be like, "Hey, I heard you're looking for somebody."
So kinda, yeah.
Yeah,
So
why
like a
didn't-
Yakuza fight.
Why didn't that happen?
Because
We
you
didn't
guys
leave the
didn't leave the
hotel.
hotel, and Morgan decided to be a fucking cop about everything.
But we have nowhere to go.
I-
Why would we leave the hotel?
I don't know. I anticipated you guys having some intrinsic reason or something popping up that I would be able to
Probably.
be like, but Morgan.
Did you think we
it's
were
not
gonna get on a
Morgan's fault.
plane after they said
It's not my fault
Appalachia?
that I'm
Like we're
fucking
heading somewhere
smart,
to the
man.
Midwest, everyone.
I know like hindsight's
couldn't-
2020, but we probably could have like done it a little bit better with the homeless people interacting with us when we first got in.
I didn't think of that.
I mean, Mez, you set up a mystery and then expected us to just leave immediately.
I don't. Listen, this is my first foray into a lot of this, and I'm still working on
We're
storytelling.
having a lot of fun.
It's like,
Hey, we're still having a good time, buddy.
no, this is still like really fun. It's
I'm not
just,
bothered. I'm just drawing attention to it because it's funny.
like it's just like man, you need to realize we are kind of stupid and we will focus on the wrong things.
I
We're
feel
out
like we
screaming
did
at
fine,
concierge
though.
for 20 minutes.
We did great.
I anticipated-
We S-ranked that shit.
I anticipated, some shenanigans, but I also didn't expect Morgan to be like, okay, I systematically search every room and I'm going to go find the security footage because Morgan's
mean-
a fucking cop.
You could have had the security guard tell the manager. You could have had the other homeless people come in.
Listen, I don't think of this stuff because I panic.
It's
It's okay.
It's fun.
Pure instinct.
Anxiety.
Absolute pure instinct, and I want to make things kind of interesting, but I don't want to hand it to you guys and be like, okay, this is what happens now. This is what happens.
Yeah, you're
now."
trying not to
I'm-
railroad
I'm
us,
trying
which I
not to
appreciate,
railroad.
but you're also
I was
not.
interested. That was a
You're not
great session.
providing
not
us
gonna
with
lie.
any sort of vehicle. You
I
handed
like-
us a canoe paddle and said, "Go for it."
I like.
Liz,
I
we've-
like that Jack has a running gag with the phone on the Speedwagon Foundation.
That's pretty good. I also like
Like-
the
Hang
joke
up on the
about him
couch,
huffing
like-
random
I-
shit.
I
came
went-
back.
I went from, hey, you guys are going to go through this tunnel and you're going to reach the end, to, hey, by the way, here's an entire cave system. Good fucking luck, assholes.
It's like
No, man,
here's the-
it's an improvement. I love this session.
no,
We get to
it's,
investigate a fucking mystery.
no, Mez, it's like no, Mez. You were just like, here's an entire cave system, and then when we explore like a section of the cave system, you're just like, why didn't you explore that part of the cave system? I had
Listen,
all kinds of goodies over there.
I gotta be honest, Mez. Investigating the mystery, I think, was way more interesting than fighting the homeless stand users.
It wasn't gonna be a fight. You guys were gonna do.
Why
an
didn't you
errand
guys
thing.
enter the door in the cave system that said "Do not enter"?
Wait, so what was it gonna be? It was just.
You guys are gonna
they
have to
stand
go
users?
do No, it wasn't gonna be stand users. It was
we were just
generic
gonna beat
homeless
up
people.
some homeless people.
We were gonna beat up homeless people. They were gonna be like, "Hey, you got booze."
Hell yeah.
Oh, so,
and maybe
so it was just gonna be a Yakuza fight.
it was just no. It was gonna be like a fetch quest thing. I wasn't gonna have any combat this session.
Oh, okay.
You
Never
bring
mind.
me some liquor, I'll tell you what I
It
saw.
was supposed to be. Yes, that's literally what I was gonna do.
So okay, so instead of a Yakuza
Okay,
fight, it's a
before we
Yakuza
keep
subquest.
like,
Yeah, because no,
So
that's
we
like a
would've
Can
main
we-
made
quest.
Morgan
can we
go
end
across
this
the
session
street
out
Part of
and
the
then
main
we can
story
talk
of the
about
Yakuza game
this?
where you have to get clues from homeless people.
Oh yeah, that is true. You're right. You're right.
But can we roundabout this out so then I don't
Yeah.
have to keep streaming
guess
my
so.
failures to everyone?
I just make a quick point. Jimmy has in fact stolen the towels, the soaps, and the mints and put them in the void.
That's wonderful.
Great.
So what was the maid for?
The maid was just to, add
She was a
some
maid. She
flavor.
cleans
To make
the
us
room.
sweat a little bit.
Yes. Because you guys are so like, ooh, everything's a stand user. Now I need to start weaning that so then it's a mystery when the next stand user's there. Anyway, so you guys have found out information as to where a Bennington might be, or rather, who might know where Bennington
We
is
know what his shoe
now.
size is.
You know what his shoe size is. And as you have found out, Hines is missing, and it is imperative that you get him back.
I guess so.
As you await for a fax, we'll find out what it is next time on
When
Universal
you get the facts,
Playback.
you get the facts.